Sorry to start with this, but is it true that your family supports Sheffield United? And to put you on the spot a little bit, did you by any chance grow up as a Blade?
No, I didn't grow up as a Blade, but yes, the majority of my family are United fans. My dad and that side of the family, but my dad's mum was actually a Wednesday fan, so a bit of everything northern wise.
Have you had a bit of fun with them talking about your move?
Yeah. My auntie, I phoned my auntie when I was on the way up here for the medical, but she was just delighted for me, even though she's a Blade. She was just, she lives only 5 minutes down the road from here, so she's just happy that I'm up this way now.
How have you found it so far?
Really enjoying it. Yeah, loving it. Training's good, great group of lads. Settled in really nicely. So, we're getting to a busy period now. We're looking at 2-3 games a week until the next international break. So we just need to focus and make sure we get the results that we want.
It's a squad that has changed quite a lot in the last few months. How would you describe the character of this squad that you've joined?
Determined. I think everyone knows, the hand that we've been dealt, so that is what it is. But everyone's determined to, make the best out of a bad situation and really sort of fight for the club, fight for the group, and fight for each other. So, like I said, especially over the next, few weeks of games, we're just focused on that and getting the results that we want and need.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you felt about joining a team that is in a difficult situation at the start of the year with the points deduction? And was there ever any point of you that wondered whether this was the right move given that situation?
No, there was never any doubt in my mind. The manager here has been, he's tried to get me a couple of times before, and things haven't just worked out. So, but as soon as I heard that Wednesday were interested, that was the only destination that I wanted to go to. The way that, from knowing how they play to the squad and the manager, there was only one destination for me, and I'm just glad that it got over the line, and I'm here now.
Does it stick with a player when you know that a manager's tried to sign you before, that he clearly rates you as a player?
Of course, yeah, of course. That's naturally you're going to want the manager of the team that you're joining to like you as a player, or else there's no point in going there. But no, of course, that's a massive factor in coming here. Given like I said, him trying to get me before, I'm just glad that I was able to, this time push it over the line.
And what has the manager said to you? What are his expectations? What does he actually want to achieve this season at Sheffield Wednesday?
Well, naturally, he just wants all the players to work hard, and we have that. Like I've mentioned, with the group being determined, and he wants everyone to work hard, because with the quality of the group, if we're all at it together and we're all working hard, results will take care of themselves, which we know that we need. We want to achieve safety and beyond. There's no limit to what this group can achieve, but we just want to knuckle down and really get out of this situation.
When did you find out that a loan move was going to be likely? Is it something that you were kind of expecting before it happened?
Yeah, probably maybe a week or so before it had happened. My agent was out, speaking to clubs and whatnot, and it was something for me that I was open to and was looking for. And then as soon as he'd spoken to Wednesday and they'd heard that I may be available, it was fairly plain sailing from then. And thankfully, unfortunately, it took to the evening before deadline day to finally get sorted. But that's, all that matters to me is that it got done in the end.
You've signed an extension with Derby before the move. Does that suggest that you see your long-term future at Derby, or would you be open maybe to a permanent stay if it works out at Wednesday?
Of course. I'm open to many things. That was, of course, sometimes that can be part and parcel with deals, whether they want you to sign it to then allow you to go on loan. There can be many different factors as to why you sign another deal. But of course, as a player, you've got to be open to every opportunity. I'm here now. I want to work hard. I want to do well for this club. and then we will see what happens. I don't want to put any sort of stamp on future, because at the end of the day, you never know. All you can control is the present. So,
how did you find your first start?
Good, yeah. Obviously disappointed with the result and the way, but it can be. We've that game's gone now. So we've moved on. We've evaluated it, and we have now 3 games in the next 7 days that we can put it right, and we need to work hard on the training pitch, and most importantly on the match pitch, to get these results and to really kick on.
And Luton did really well, didn't they, in the end, to stay up last season, and have had a good start as well this year. What do you expect from them?
They're a tough team. I actually played against them earlier in the season. Tough team, hard working. So we need to go above and beyond that, because we know the quality that we have in our group. Like I mentioned earlier, if we work harder than they do, our quality will undoubtedly win us the game. So we just need to maintain our focus and go into the game positive and ready to get a result.
The final question I've got for you, you're going to have to think on your feet a little bit here, Jack, because the manager has said that he's quite keen on the fans to know about the players, to find out who they really are beyond just what you're showing on the pitch. And I wondered what you could share with us. What are your kind of interests? What don't we know about Jack Marriott that you can maybe tell us today?
God, Jesus, that's a good question. I'm a dog lover. I've got 2 Rottweilers, and I'm obsessed with dogs, and I'm a good dad. I'm a family man, so family and my dogs, and give me that and a game of football, and I'm happy.
Tell us a bit about Rottweilers then. What do they like to have?
Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. They're strong, powerful, and loyal, like you want with any dog. If there's any dog lovers out there, they'll know. But no, they're brilliant, and wouldn't change them for the world.
And it's not any review of the way that you like to play on the pitch, is it, that you've got a couple of Rottweilers?
Watch me play, and we'll go from there.